to online class. Today we will discuss class 6 geography. Types of farming. There are many types of farming depending on how much land is available. Farming may be of two main types, extensive and intensive. Now we will discuss extensive farming. Extensive farming is a system of farming in which a small number of people work on a large farm. So here few people they work in large farm. The money spent on buying seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, farm machines, etc. is also small compared to the area being cultivated. Usually, extensive farming is done in sparsely populated areas. Most of the farm work is done by machines, as only a few people are employed. The land is usually cultivated once in a year. Here, extensive farming is large farm, but few people work. Here, money is spent for buying seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, farm machines. These things they spend money because here few people are there to farm. But in intensive farming, you see, intensive farming is a system of farming in which a large number of people work on a small farm. The money spent on running the farm is also large compared to the size of the farm. Intensive farming is usually done in densely populated areas. The same plot of land is cultivated at least twice in a year. Here you see intensive farming, more or large number of people they work in a small farm. But extensive farming, there few people they work in large farm. So here you see, depending on its purpose, farming is mainly of two types, that is subsistence and commercial. You see, subsistence farming. Subsistence farming is a system of farming in which the farmer's main purpose is to grow enough food for themselves and their families. Here farmer works for themselves and his family. Little or none of the crop is left to be sold. So whatever the crop is left, he will sold or he will sell. So this is the purpose of subsistence farming. This kind of farming is usually done by poor farmers. Their plots are usually too small for using machines such as tractors and harvesters. So most of the work is done by people and very little money is spent on seeds, fertilizers, and so on. Shifting farming. Shifting farming is a kind of subsistence farming that is done mostly by tribal people living in hilly or forested regions. In this type of farming, a plot of land is cleared and cultivated for a few seasons. When the plot becomes infertile, the farmer leaves it and moves onto a new plot. Shifting farming includes the slash and burn method, in which standing plants are cut down and burned to create a plot, and the ashes are used to fertilize the soil. Shifting farming is called jhum in northeastern India. So commercial farming will be discussing the next class. So thank you for watching this video.